Alright, HadesOmega here. We're here back on the roof. So hopefully I can get the... Wow, the marks already changed color, man. That little crayon, it like melted already. Okay, so what we gotta do is start drilling the holes, okay? So I'm gonna drill... We're gonna drill this hole first, okay? Yeah, and this, the lines kind of disappeared too, but anyway, we're gonna drill right here. Okay, hopefully we'll hit the rafter. One way, like I said, another way to find out. Okay, so like I said, another way to check to see if you hit the rafter, all right, is to hit it with the hammer. See this? Notice the sound. So, thud, thud. It's more solid here, okay? So I believe that is where it's at. Alright, and it looks like we got a drill like right here. Okay. Alright, here we go. We do the first drilling. I hope this drill bit's long enough. So what we're going to do is I'm going to drill it, and then we're going to go down there and see if I got it, okay? I'm going to go back down there. Alright. It's going to be like right around here-ish. There it goes. Okay, hit a bunch of tar. I think I need a longer drill bit, man. I don't see any wood come up. Maybe we didn't get it. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and we'll find out. Okay, hopefully we hit it. I don't see it. I don't see it. We might have got it. I'm not sure. Okay, that looks like where we came out right there, unfortunately. So we didn't make it. So we got to shift it over a little bit. Let me go get a ruler and find out how much we need to do. So we're off by like a few inches, like 2 inches or something. Yeah, that's it. I can see a hole. I can see the roof through that. So okay. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick measurement from where the hole is. All right. So I kind of peel this back here, like yeah, right around here. Okay. So it looks like from the rafter we're about 3/4. We're 3/4 of an inch away from the actual rafter. Okay. So we got to add, to get to the middle of the rafter, we got to add another 3/4. So 3/4 plus 3/4. Okay. So that's like 1.5 inches. Yeah, we're 1.5 inches off. Okay, like I guesstimate, we're like about 1 inch off. So 1.5. So all right. So we're gonna move. So we're gonna go back up there. We're gonna move the drill bit. We're gonna drill 1.5 inches to the right. Okay. Okay. So I found out that the rafter is 17 millimeters thick. We're gonna use metric, so because it's more precise. So when I measured it from the edge of the rafter, it's 18 millimeters, and then, well, how thick was this? Anyway, it's to get to the center of this is 8.5. So we gotta go from, we got 18 plus 8.5. All right, that's how much we have to move to the right. All right, that's how much we adjust fire. So there's the hole that we previously drilled. So we were to the left of the rafter. So 18 plus 8.5. The rafter is 17 millimeters, so yeah, we're like almost, and then we're gonna add, I don't know, okay, 8.5 plus 18, so we need to move over 26.5 millimeters. Okay, 26.5, 26 or 27, somewhere there. Okay, so yeah, you can see a hole, you can see right through there. So now we're gonna go take our measuring thing and we're gonna go over, what was the number again? We're gonna go over 26.5 millimeters, all right? So there's 2, 25, 26.5, so like right here. Let me get, okay, so 26.5, 25, 26.5 should be like right around here-ish. Okay, right there. Hopefully we'll hit it this time. All right. Okay, I saw some wood come out. I think we got it. Let's go take a look. Okay, back downstairs. And I don't see anything. I think we hit it. Perfect. I think we're right on the money. I don't see anything coming out. So yeah, we hit it. All right, so we're gonna go install the fast check now. So here I got the flashing ready. This is where this comes in handy. I'm missing the little rings. What's up with that? This one's already loose, so let's take this. Okay, so we gotta do. What's gonna happen is we gotta cut out a square. All right, so we gotta cut out a square shaped like this on the shingle. Okay, so that's where our Wonder Bar tool comes in handy. We're gonna have to separate this from the roof. Okay. So we actually got to cut out quite a bit. We got to cut. I don't have they had a little square tool that you could use to stencil it, but I don't have it. So so we're going to have to cut everything around this area right here. All right, it's kind of a lot to cut. So I'm just going to move this and then we'll mark it. Okay. So like here has to cut. I don't think we have to cut this. So HadesOmega just kind of guessing. Put it backwards. Here, here. Okay. Here. So this is how this works, guys. Okay, so this actually has to go flush here. So at the very least, we got to cut this one off, you know, enough to get this in there. All right, and then we have to start lifting up the shingles too. So, because this has to actually slip under this shingle right here. Okay, so everything, I actually got to pull this whole shingle up and then to put this in there. All right. So that's how we got our little tool here. I'm gonna pull up the shingle, make sure there's no nails. All right. Yeah. Okay, just all glued on there apparently. Yeah, a lot. It's got to go up a lot. My money's worth out of this tool now. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go cut this square out here, okay? Because that's what they did in the video, so that's what I'm gonna do. If I can find the cutters. Okay, so yeah, the hole's right here. I think it's off a little bit, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. They had like a special tool for this. Okay, we're gonna cut this. These are some like shears or tin snips. It's no big deal if you're cutting into the roof because we're going to seal it up, right? Okay. Okay, I have to watch the video again. All right, so now this is our time to use this stuff here. Okay, cut the tip off of this. All right, and have at it. Oh man, I didn't get it on video. All right, so I got it in there. And I put some sealant underneath it. Well, I'll probably do another one, okay? Okay, there's sealant underneath here. It looks like, man, I hate to see it. Looks like I should have cut this a little more. So it'll be a little flush.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, then we're going to install our standoff. Okay, and then they say to use pliers to tighten it. The whole thing's spinning. Okay. And then you're going to put the ring around it. What we're going to do is put a bead of sealant around here. Okay. Stick this on there. Press down on it. And there you go. That's it. Hopefully that doesn't leak. Okay, yeah, it's a little ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and then this is just gonna go here. So alright, there we go. That's the first one done. Just gotta do that 5 more times, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. Okay, so what I've decided to do is do this one right here. Okay, and then so if we know we have those two, we'll know if I do mess up on this one, we can find out where the center one is for sure, because all we have to do is draw a straight line between the two fast jacks. Okay, so we're gonna do this one next. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go drill a hole. So the hole is supposedly right here. Okay, where we should drill it, but we don't know that 100%. So. And I don't think we did it. I see a hole. Okay. All right. I can see straight through it now. So now we got to go back downstairs and see where I hit this one. So definitely, you know, even if you kind of know where the rafters are, it doesn't mean you'll necessarily hit it. And it's kind of hard on this roof because like there's several different layers of the thing here. Okay. And so yeah, it depends on which one it's mounted on too. That's what I'm worried about, you know. Okay, anyway, that looks pretty secure. All right, so let's gonna go downstairs and take a look at where we hit I should see something over here somewhere. Right here. I know I drilled a hole all the way through. So I could see straight through it. Where? One thing you could do is leave the drill bit in. Oh, it's right here, okay. Right here, we're actually pretty close, but no cigar. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to measure how close this is from the edge here and subtract it by add 8.5. Okay. Okay, so it is 4 millimeters, so you got to add 4 millimeters to 8.5. That's 12.5 millimeters. So we got to move to the right. Oh, do we move to the right? It's to the left, right? Yeah, it was to the left. Okay. So I'm hitting to the left. So what I'm doing right now is it's called exploratory drilling. Okay, basically you drill a hole, figure out where it went out, and then you adjust fire. That's exploratory drilling. Okay, so 12.5, right? That puts us like right around here-ish. Okay. Okay, here we go. So right around here-ish. All right, let me just double check. All right, wish me luck. Like I know if we even just moved over like 5 millimeters, so I think we got it. But I will go downstairs and double check. Okay. Okay, looks like we got it right on the money. I don't see anything coming out the edges or thing. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Okay, so next thing we gotta do is we gotta move the flashing up, or we gotta move the shingles up, and then start cutting the shingles so the flashing. It's kind of scary. I'm like right at the edge here, so don't look down, Joe. Don't look back. Okay, so we gotta kind of figure out. Well, you know, one thing I could do is I can get a piece of cardboard. I could do that. I could get a piece of cardboard and then make a cardboard cutout with this and use that as a stencil. Because their little thing didn't come with it. So I want to make sure this is to the right. First we want to get all this up out here. Okay, it's going to go under all of this, so Make sure lift it all up. This is a very handy tool. I'm glad I bought it now. Okay, and that it'll just like seal itself up because there's a bunch of tar underneath there. Okay, all right. So now we got to go cut. We'll figure out where we're cutting first. Here's my crayon. So I'm just gonna hold the crayon here, where it should kind of be. We probably want to cut a little bit more. So all of this has to come out. Right. Let's cut a little more than we need to, because last time we didn't have enough. Here, here. All right, and I think that's all. Okay. All right. There you go. This one is hard because there's like 2 shingles on top of each other. This roof, like, it overlaps on each other. It's kind of gross. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. Let's see. That's good. All right, now we're gonna go. Okay. Put hole. Fill this up here. And this right here. All right, you're just gonna have to feel for the hole. Okay, in there. Now I put the flashing on. Gonna make sure and lift up a whole lot. Okay, don't worry about breaking it because it's like self-healing almost, you know. Perfect. Wow, this one turned out a lot better than the other one. Okay. I cut it too much, but it's okay. I didn't probably cut this side enough. Next we're going to put this guy. Okay. So we're going to go I think just the whole thing starts spinning around, you know. And we put some sealant. Okay, what I found that works good is just step on it. Step on it. Get that sealant up in there. I feel like I should have just cut this little piece right here off. Okay, and then we're gonna put this little the little washer in. This one I put way too much. All right, there we go. Done. Not the prettiest looking thing, but hey, it doesn't matter. The solar panels are gonna cover it. You're not gonna see it. So. Okay, so that was the second one HadesOmega installed. I'm just gonna go install the other ones and I will let you know how they go. What I'll probably do is do the center one here, okay? We'll be doing the center one and then I will install one of the rails, okay? And then that'll be the next part of the video. And then we'll do this one later, okay? Hopefully I get all day, so here's we go. Thanks for watching. Okay, yeah, I almost forgot. We're going to test my theory out, okay? To see if we can use these to line it up. So this, the studs are actually not actually straight on this, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's off by a little bit. So it looks like it's going this way, you know, it's drifting this way. So if we draw a straight line between these two, the center one should hit a stud, okay? So I'm gonna try. Yeah, because it already looks like it's off, like the line is right here. So yeah, I have to get something to measure it though. Ah, here we go. Good old Mr. Tape Measure. Okay. Okay, I got an idea where it's got to go. Okay, middle here. It looks like right here. Oh, we should go. Okay, that's my guess. So let's see if this works. I think we got it. I see wood coming out. All right, let's go down there and find out if we got it. We might be off a little bit. Ooh, it looks like we got it. I don't see anything on the... Okay, so here's where one of them messed up. Oh, you can see the... Yeah, you can see the stuff oozing out of it. Yeah, and there should be one in the middle here, but there's none. So I think we got it. Yeah, I don't see anything. So I think by using these two points and then getting, you know, drilling where the 2 points go, it got me right on the rafter. So I got it on the third try. Perfect. Okay. All right. Here's the video. So I'll let you know what happens. Well, the next video clip will install the first rail. All right. All right. On second thought, I think I'm going to take another break. Dude, it's exhausting working up on the roof, man. I have to give a lot of credit to roofers and stuff, man. It's one, you're going to work in high places where you can fall, you know, and two is it's hard work, man. It's I'm just getting baked up on that roof, man. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take a water break. All right, here's we go. All right, HadesOmega here. So there it is. I got 3 of them on there. So now we're halfway done installing these. I know, right? Well, we still got plenty of sunlight, man. Plenty of sunlight. I got plenty of time. Anyway, I got enough to install 1 rail, so I'm gonna go ahead and install. I'm gonna test fit it first, okay? Because I don't wanna put it on there, and I don't want to be like tripping on it and stuff. But yeah, actually, we should see if it's level first. I don't know how level this is, okay? But it should be pretty close. I installed them all the same way, so that's how they all turned out, okay? This one turned out pretty good, the middle one. That one I only have to drill 1 hole too, so it's pretty good. I should probably press down on this one a little bit. Okay, I think you can, I don't know, I think you can stick like a nail in here or something, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, pretty cool. All right, so yeah, let me go move some of these tools, and then we'll go, we'll see if the rail fits. Okay guys, I just laid it over and it fits perfectly, dude. It lines up. Oh, like, holy crap, I was not expecting it. All I can say is like, hey, whoever built their house, they built it properly. That's what I'm gonna say. HadesOmega did it right. All right, so I'm gonna put the bolts in. If I put it on the standoff and I don't put the bolts in, it's just gonna slide off with the standoffs. I found that out. So, all right, so I got all the marks lined up. I'm gonna line it up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put the bolts in. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna put this in. I think I should get longer bolts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy some longer bolts. So I don't think we're gonna get around to it today. Oh. Yeah, there's not enough bolts. I think the bolt should be longer. And this one doesn't have the lock washer. I don't know what happened to the lock washer on this one, but the ones that do have a lock washer, it's very hard to thing it, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, here we go. All right, there it is, lightly put on there. It works. It works good. All right. All I gotta do is put the other one now. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a long enough bolt. These bolts that came with the standoffs are not long enough. They're too short. I need to get something twice as long. So I think what we're gonna do is, I think the extent of what we're gonna get done today is I'm gonna install those the next three over there, okay? And then I'm gonna go to Home Depot and I'm gonna buy some longer stainless steel bolts, okay? So these ones did not do the trick, unfortunately. They're too short. These are the ones that came with the Fast Jack, unfortunately. So yeah, not long enough. This one doesn't even have the split lock washer, so yeah. But there it is, it's on there. Okay, I took the rail off. It's not, so I took it off so I wouldn't trip on it. It's kind of a tripping hazard. You definitely don't want to trip and fall off the roof, okay? I've almost kind of tripped. My pants are kind of baggy here, so I almost tripped. So yeah, be careful. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna work on getting these the next three down, and then I'll go have to get some longer bolts. But that should be it, pretty much. I don't think we'll get the panels up today, but we'll get the railing up. All right, here's what we got. Okay, I have to say I've literally pretty much been up on this roof all day, you know, almost, except to take that lunch break, and the sun has been shining on it all freaking day. Okay, so I have to say this is a great place to install solar panels. All right, yeah, because the sun goes up like this way, you know, and over there the sun's still already hitting the panel here. Okay, anyway, I still haven't done that one. Whoa, this shit just started sliding. So yeah, I kind of messed up here. I was off by a lot, man, by 60 millimeters, 6 centimeters. So hopefully the flashing will cover that. Yeah, no problem. All right, cool. So you could be off by quite a bit and still, you know, thing. Oh, I left my crayon out here. That shit's all droopy now. Okay, but the good thing it's getting cooler. Anyway, one thing I wanted to note is that, yeah, man, my knees freaking hurt a lot. So I got this foam pad. I bought this foam pad at Daiso a while back, and that's exactly what this is for. This is for like when you need to go kneel down and stuff. You just kneel on this. I know I could just wear knee pads or something, but I was like thinking like, hey, you know what? I have something like that for so like, because kneeling on this roof, dude, it's just like sandpaper, man. It just eats through your knees. It hurts a lot. So, okay. Anyway, let's get this done. I already got it. This one was right on the money, so we have to move over quite a bit. I had imagined it's going to be the same story on the other side. So, all right. Hey, Zig here. I've mounted all 6 freaking standoffs. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, these two did not turn out so well. Okay, this one I think might be right on the money. I'll have to find out when I go downstairs. So we'll go downstairs in a bit and we'll take a look at my handiwork. You'll see how good I did. I would say I get a C grade. That's what I want to say. Okay, it took me all day to do all 6. Okay, now we can mount the rails, but the bolts I have aren't long enough, unfortunately. I have to go get some new bolts. Okay, so I think that's what's going to happen tonight. I will see if I can get the rails mounted. I don't think we're going to get the panels up. We'll see. We've still got some solid. But it's getting nice and cool up here. Working up here in the daytime when it's hot, dude, it sucks. So pick an overcast day. That's what I say, man. Because yeah, it was freaking hot up here. And it wasn't even that hot a day. It was probably only like 70 today, man. So I can only imagine how hot this roof gets in the summertime, man. It just be unbearable up here. Okay. So yeah, but we're done. We'll go take a look at each one, and then yeah, I know we should probably try mounting the rail right now. I know this one mounted just fine. Okay. Yeah. So I've been throwing all the extra roofing material that I've been cutting off down there. So we can dang it. I cleaned the gutter too. I was like, I'm already here. I might as well do it. That one needs to be cleaned. Holy crap! There's a bunch of stuff in there. But yeah. So another thing I noticed is that these shingles, they have some kind of like fibrous compound in it. These shingles are really thick. I never really seen really thick shingles like this before, man. It's kind of interesting, is what I'm gonna say. But yeah, this is the roof on our house is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's really thick material, and it's like overlapped almost 3 times in some places. It's crazy. So yeah. But for the most part, I had to do the exploratory drilling. Okay, looking at the studs and then just kind of figuring out where it is. It doesn't work, man. Yeah, if the line you drew was wrong, off, they're all going to be off. So this one was the worst one right here, the one I'm pointing at. So it was about 60 millimeters off. Okay, what I should probably do is I put all the sealant all over everything. I should probably step on them and make sure the sealant gets, like, you know, squished down into the shingles. Okay, I used as much of this stuff as I could. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need this anymore. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much I used. Let's find out. So for six I used half of it. All right, so about half of this guy I used for six of those. That's what I want to say. Okay. So this is probably enough to do maybe another 3 panels is what I'm going to say. Okay. This stuff is kind of nasty. The roofing material is kind of nasty. I wish I kind of wore gloves. It stained my hands. It's got like freaking tar on asphalt and stuff on it. So don't think it's good for your health, man. And I noticed I'm like kind of getting itchy and stuff. I thought I was getting sunburn, or I was having some kind of allergic reaction. There's like fiberglass woven into these shingles, so if you break it, you'll see the fibers of the fiberglass, and it gets, you know, I'm getting like splinters and stuff. So yeah, so I don't know. If you can't wear gloves, I didn't wear gloves, so my hands are like super nasty right now. So okay, so let's go. I'm gonna go. We'll put my tools away, and then we'll go check out what I got done here. So for the most part, it went pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I think these fast jack dinghies are pretty cool. I kind of sometimes when I drill it, it comes in crooked, and we'll see that. We'll go downstairs and we'll take a look at my work. Okay. All right. Here's our go. Let me clean this up. Okay, all I can say is, like, the tool of the day, okay? This is the tool of the day, this $8 tool. Man, it made this, it is the right tool for the right job. These shingles are kind of hard to get up, you know? They're all kind of glued together, and then you have to really pry up on it and get it under there. This is a great tool. It was the right tool for the right job. I am glad I bought it, okay? I was kind of scratching my head whether I needed it or not, and after using it today, dude, it made good. It did its job. That's what I'll say. Okay, so definitely Stanley Wonder Bar, man. Definitely added to my collection of tools. Okay, yeah. So pretty cool. Yeah, I wanted to mention this doohickey. It actually worked pretty good. So it saved my knees some trouble, man. So I see my knees and my booty. All right. Okay, there's my handiwork. These are all the pieces that I cut out. Okay, and then some dirt and stuff I took out of the gutters while I was up there. I'm like, hey, I'm already up there. I might as well clean the gutters too while I'm at it. So, wow, I even got it all the way out here. Okay, oh, okay, there's a big one right there. Okay, so here's what's going on here. So this is one of the studs we mounted it on, and then this is the other one right here. Okay, whoa, look at that one. That one is pretty bad, man. That one is like almost like not on there actually. So yeah, but it's on there, and this, you know, it's resting on the stud is the good thing. All right. So that, like I said, that one is the worst one of all. Okay. For whatever reasons, the lag bolts wanted to walk their way to the left. They're always come out of the left. Okay. They never come out of the right. So after a while, I started drilling. Like, I tried to angle the lag bolt to the right a little bit so it would go the other way. So the roof isn't like perfectly flat. It's like, it's a little crooked. Okay. So okay, let's take a look at this one. So this is the first one we did. This one went in most of the way. You can see it's bulging out on the side a little bit though. So that one isn't perfectly in the center, fortunately. But yeah, you can see the hole there. I can probably push that up or something, and there, yeah, hopefully that doesn't leak. But the flashing should keep it from leaking. Okay, guys. There's another one kind of peeking out there. That's probably the second worst one. Okay, that's the middle one. All right, the one I thought I got perfect on the first try, but apparently it came in like crooked. So. All right, so if I was to do it again, I would angle it to the right a little bit, okay? But it's all right, whatever. Well, I guess what I could have done is I could have taken it out and then moved it down a little bit and then put it back in. So yeah, we could probably done that, but
Then it would be the things would be off a little bit. All right, so you can see the sealant oozing out right here. Okay, that's good. Maybe what I might want to do is get a glove and just kind of press that in there a little bit. Okay, this one is good. I don't see it at all anywhere. So this one I hit right on the money. This one, okay, this one it's coming out the side here too. So like about half of them I did okay, and half of them I didn't do okay. Okay, this one has all the sealant oozing out of it. Okay, you can see the sealant oozing out of that one. That one isn't quite perfect, but it's in there. Okay, so yeah, HadesOmega, I would, like I said, I would give you a grade of C because you didn't quite get it. It wasn't like freaking perfect, man. But that one is mostly in there. That one is in. That's the best one right there. Okay, and then probably that one is the next best one, and then that one. So that one, the screw's a little peeking out there a little bit. So, all right, hopefully this will be okay. You know, I think it'll be fine. I've been walking up and down the roof the whole time. So all I can say is I'm glad I had that window to go in and out all the time. I must have gone up and down. Well, we did 8, right? And I must have gone up and down like 20 times, okay? Just to check everything, to see, you know, how much we had to adjust fire for when we did the exploratory drilling, okay? So, yeah, so it's tough, man. It's tough finding studs and stuff, so. But like I said, I had a pretty big handicap, man. Like literally there's no, you know, you can literally come under here and then find it easily, you know, you can see where the studs are. So, you know, we weren't like totally off. And then another thing, HadesOmega was thinking, well, couldn't we have just used like a fender bolt? Yeah, put a big fender bolt under here and then just stick it on there. Like, I think it would have been fine. Stick it on the plywood. I think it will hold it fine, you know. But I guess the rafter is, you know, the best part to put it on, is what I want to say. But I'm pretty sure that the plywood probably could bear the weight of the solar panel. That's what I say, all right? I don't think we'll have any problem. The solar panels aren't too heavy, is what I want to say, okay? All right, so we got to go put a new bolt. We got to go buy some new bolts. I think I have one that might fit. I'm going to try it out. But I think that's it for today. When I do get the bolts and I put the rail in, I'll show you what it looks like, okay? I think at the very least I want to get the rails up there, so the sun's coming down. All right, it's big out. But another thing I have to say is I'm really excited that like all the stuff that was in that box, we used it all of it. So there's no extra parts or anything. Yeah, dude. So I've had all these parts in my garage for a long time, and I'm excited to get them out of there. All right, it's big out.